right,
Okay.
need that, so we'll take a motion to approve the agenda here.
I so move.
I second.
Okay, all in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
What's the purpose of item 3 on old business?
Item 3?
Should we?
Just
Yeah, we'll
to,
get there.
just,
No, well, I want to know what it is, because I don't, I have no clue what it is, and I'm not going to prove it unless I know what
Gotcha,
we're talking about.
gotcha.
Oh, I get what you're saying.
Yeah.
basically, I wanted to go over the timeline of getting, should we take item 3 now?
Well, no.
Well, I don't know what, we've already,
We're just on
timeline
search.
for getting the resolution on the ballot. Well, the resolution was on the ballot and the ballot was approved, so I'm kind of wondering why we're going over this timeline.
I just wanted to get it on record of what happened. I was given a call and said, can you come up and sign this? I've got to get this into the elections office by 4 o'clock today. And I came up and I signed it with an objection on the 12-inch pipeline. And that was recorded. And I just wanted to, I've done several things to get the resolution through, and I just wanted to explain how it was explained, and that we could, it wasn't cast in stone, and that we could make changes on it. And that's all. Basically,
Well, I don't see a point to it. I mean, it's, we've already got the resolution voted on, so what's the point?
just a recall of the objection to it. Is
I don't agree with item 3 on all this. I'd like to have it struck from the agenda. There's no point to it.
You would have to make a motion, I guess.
I move that item 3 from the old business be removed from the agenda.
I'll second it. Discussion.
We're back to discussion with it. And your purpose was what for?
just to get it on record that it was put together so fast, nobody had much of a chance to review it, and we were in a flux at that time about the people that we had on the board. So that's all. It was just fast, and we had to have it in that day. And
Right.
Well, I never called you into the office with a deadline of 4. I emailed it out on the 9th with the language, and our meeting was on the 12th, and then we approved it the following day on the 13th. So everyone had the information on the 9th with the language that I stated I would like to hold a special meeting this Thursday to solidify bond language. We need to get this information to Laura as soon as possible. We were all under the gun with deadlines and filings. And I said, please read over the proposed language and make the edits you would like to see, and then we can incorporate all of them at the meeting, and hopefully it won't take long. And then at the meeting, I went over them line item by line item and asked every board member if they agreed with them. And
Right.
everyone agreed them unanimously.
And in March, I can't remember who all was on the board at that time. I mean, we've gone.
Ross was on the board.
It went to Faye and Ted, Jamie, Ross, Larry, and you, and
Okay.
both the Bobs.
Okay. So we didn't have these guys on the board yet. Okay.
Only 3 people signed the bond resolution.
right.
That's all you need.
Yeah, it was
Yeah,
Ted
I-
and Larry and Ross.
I signed it, and I admit that I signed it. It's fine.
But you signed it with an objection of that
It
you
was
could,
just- It was just verbal. Yeah.
And I included your objection to it in the minutes as
Right.
requested.
But you understood that the 12-inch line could be changed. It wouldn't be, it isn't in stone. It could be,
Right,
that's,
right.
so he was under the wrong assumption is what Ted's saying. He signed it under an assumption that it could be changed.
Well, it doesn't specify a 12-inch line, and when I gave the submitted resolution, Katie responded back and said the proposed project does not address the poor condition of the Drumore tanks. Has the board determined how that will be addressed? And I said, I believe number 3 is for the intent of addressing the pressure of the Drumore area, which would eliminate the need for the tank. Isn't that the idea, Steve? And then Katie said back, that makes more sense. So Katie wouldn't have even accepted the resolution without that very specific item in there. Everything in the resolution is a requirement of DEQ. But
So, Mr. Phil was saying we could, if you've got a problem, you probably would put it in writing.
You know, what I would suggest, and if you do have concerns with something like that, the best thing to do is reduce it to writing, and submit it to the board, and then the board can consider it in an executive session or something like that.
I think it's been, it was recorded that I had an objection to it, so I think that takes care of it.
Okay. All right, so, you still want to cover it?
Well, we should
I-
vote to.
we need
That's what I'm saying, we can vote to remove it and.
Yeah, that's fine, it's been covered.
All right, well, so we made a motion, I guess, and then I guess.
I made the motion and
I seconded it.
Stricken it from our thing, okay? I guess call for the vote.
I,
Aye.
Aye.
The aye. Ted, will you be negative? Okay, we'll take 3 off. We'll still pay back for a second. Okay, well, now let's make a motion to accept the agenda as it is with number 3 being gone.
Okay. I make a motion.
Okay? Somebody second it?
I'll second.
Okay, all in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Aye. Okay, well, all right. The first